Welcome to JC Stocks and Markets Podcast for February 20th, 2026. I am JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. Every other week I publish a new idea on YouTube regarding new stocks or ETFs that I research. My intentions with the podcast are to share my thoughts and opinions on stock and ETF picks with an emphasis on dividend-paying securities. I'm only trying to help us both make a buck. I'm not doing this for money from anyone. The opinions shared here are my own, and they're just that, opinions. Disclaimer, do your due diligence before investing in anything, specifically this one that I have today. With that, let's go make some money. The ETF I'm going to feature today is the NEOS Russell 2000 High Income ETF. And what that is, the ticker symbol is IWMI. And they seek to replicate the Russell 2000 index. They hold basically most of their money is held in the Vanguard Russell 2000 ETF, which has a ticker symbol. I don't have it off the top of my head, but you can find it. And then it sells calls. Well, it also sells and buys calls to as aggressively and often to increase income for the ETF. They have their own proprietary data that they use. And with that, they're able to generate pretty consistently about 14% return, which is very, very impressive. I bought a small position in this because I don't have anything in the real small cap stocks. And then the Russell 2000 is comprised of stocks between about $300 million and $2 billion in market cap, which I don't have that anywhere in my portfolio. Essentially, they seek high monthly income. And they use option strategy that gives you a little tax advantage. And, of course, the Russell itself, when things are going good, you can get some upside potential via the ETF, or at least the Russell Index ETF. Next slide I've got is more on their strategy. The fund seeks to distribute high monthly income generated from the investing in constituents of the Russell 2000 Index and implementing data-driven and call option strategy, both buying and selling. It's actively managed, and they take advantage of tax loss harvesting for the stockholders' benefit, or the ETF holders' benefit. And again, the strategy can include both sold and purchased index options, and provides opportunity for upside capture in both directions. So it's an interesting fund, very risky. Be careful. I'm keeping mine on a short leash. This next slide is more, I included the same information kind of, but they pay monthly. The distribution is paid monthly. The expense ratio, the net expense ratio is 0.68, kind of high, but the return is over 14% in terms of dividends. And as you can see, from the net asset value from inception, which was in 2024, June of 2024, about 16% in those 2 years. So there's lots of benefits. I usually start the podcast with the basics of the ETFs or the stocks I share. This time I waited. Net assets look to be about $640 million at the time of this broadcast. Dividend yield 13.5. It's actually closer to 14. Volume's pretty good every day. About 500,000 shares of this ETF are traded, and they pay out monthly. I just wanted to show this one. So I lied. The next slide is the Russell 2000 ETF VTWO. And what I wanted to show this one for is you can see that the share price since this inception was about 2010 has pretty much gone up somewhat linearly, and that would be similar to this fund here. It won't go as quickly, but it'll certainly follow the trend here. I just wanted to kind of show you that because the Russell's a pretty interesting index, and it can go up quickly. Lastly, a little strategy on where we stand with this stock or the ETF IWMI. Right now, it looks like if you were going to wait and buy and try to find it at a bargain, the way I look at it with the the Bollinger Bands, I look at that at about 49.5 to 49.75, pretty nice target area. And as you can see, it's about midway through the stochastics, and wait till I get down to about 20, and the Williams are about midway to get down to about minus 80, and then you'll know when it's a good buy because it'll be oversold at that point. Anyway, this is JC Stocks and Markets podcast, IWMI. Like I said, I have a small position. I hope you got a little something out of this. Do some due diligence, though. This, like I said, is very risky. Be careful before you pull the trigger, and have a short leash on it. That's what I'm doing. Don't let it get away from you. If it starts to turn down real bad, get the hell out. Anyway, the intro and outro song is from a band I used to play in called Just One Goat. The song is called She's the One. Has some really good meaning to me. I wrote the song. The band did the magic. I hope you got something out of the podcast with that. Happy investing. In the next podcast will be our 100th. And I'll have a little special, let's say, presentation for that one. We'll see you next time. 2 weeks. JC Stocks and Markets podcast. Thank you for listening. Bye now.
I know I'm not that beautiful, but I know my way back home. A loving girl is physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. Yeah. Wasted all this time.